Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, the heat is certainly on, and sometimes when we get a lot of heat and humidity in the atmosphere, it can act as fuel for some showers and thunderstorms. We're already seeing a few trying to fire up in central Connecticut, and we can see that on live Pinpoint Doppler 12. I'll show you where those are in just a second as soon as I can get on the screen here. They are right over here just to the east of Hartford, Connecticut. Notice a little yellow and red indicating a potential downpour, and it's possible this could grow into a thunderstorm within the next several minutes or hour. And really, that's the case anywhere across southern New England. We have a front draped across the area, enough of a trigger to at least give us the chance of some of these showers and storms, and they could pop up pretty quickly. So an afternoon where most of the time it's not raining, but before you know it, you can get a downpour or a shower quickly forming. You could see around 3 p.m. one of these computer models showing that yes, the chance of some isolated showers and thunderstorms is possible. And even at 5 p.m., even though this model isn't particularly widespread, the chance will still be there. Any particular shower or thunderstorm has a chance of being briefly heavy with downpours, dangerous lightning, and some gusty winds. Now, as we go into tomorrow, the chance is still there, but I think it's going to be later on during the day, so we'll leave Tuesday dry for at least the daylight hours. So this afternoon, I'll put you in the yellow category with the chance of some of these showers and storms making it on through this evening, and overnight we put you back into the low category on the Eyewitness News Threat Tracker. And then there's the humidity to deal with. Right now, dew points in the upper 60s, not quite as bad as it was this morning. We'll drop a little bit more into the afternoon, and then tomorrow mid-60s, so still a tad sticky. We really don't completely get rid of the humidity until Wednesday. That's when we knock these dew points down into the 50s. That'll be comfortable. And then on Thursday and Friday, the humidity tries to kind of seep back in, although still pretty reasonable considering what we're experiencing right now. A steamy afternoon as we take a look at the capital city. Temperatures, again, are in the 90s, as we just showed you, the first 90-degree reading of the year. One thing we also look for when we track showers and storms, it's not only the radar, it's also the clouds. And notice we have a little cumulus cloud development, those clouds that kind of look like popcorn. These are trying to pop up just to our north and west. And when you see this, this is at least a sign that there's some lift in the atmosphere trying to get some storms going. We'll see if they have enough ingredients to really materialize today. 90 right now in Boston, 91 in Providence, even at the coast here, upper 80s to low 90s. These sea breezes haven't really developed yet. You can see kind of lazy out of the, well, they're variable in Newport right now, 3 miles an hour, westerly out of the west-southwest. I am expecting them to eventually bend around to the southwest by late afternoon, and that will pull those coastal temperatures back into the mid-80s, but certainly a steamy day at the beach right now. Here's a wider view of that front, and you can see some clouds and showers trying to develop right along that. And again, that's what we'll be passing through during the afternoon. So our temperatures easily into the low 90s for most inland locations, even mid to upper 80s, a few 90s possible at the south coast. Once we get later into the afternoon, still holding on to the 90s inland and low to mid 80s at the coast as those breezes get going a little bit more. Now, notice what happens here on the beach forecast. I have 85, even though some of you are experiencing the upper 80s to low 90s right now. We'll see a safe sun time around 10 to 15 minutes. Definitely bring along the sunscreen, even though it won't be sunny the entire time. We'll have a good amount of time where it will be. And then in the 7-day futurecast, tomorrow still warm and humid, 88 chance of some showers and storms tomorrow night into Wednesday. And then Wednesday, cooler and a little more comfortable, less humidity, 83 for a high temperature, holding on to the low 80s for Thursday and Friday. This weekend, looking comfortable, upper 70s to low 80s with a mix of sun and clouds. But definitely a lot of heat out there, Patrick. The first time we hit 90 this year. And if you want more information on the storms and the heat, Tony Petrarca is in live at 5 tonight, and he'll be looking at more data on the heat that's still around the area.
What's the chances Tony is one of those people packed onto that beach down in Narragansett, huh?
I was looking for him carefully. I couldn't find him, but we could play a game. Where's Tony?
Where's Tony? Where's Waldo? Okay. Thank you, Pete. Here's a look at what we're working on for Eyewitness News beginning live at 5. An elderly woman